There we go. Everything's fixed now. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another MLB live stream. So if you read the title correctly, yes, you actually did read the title correctly if you read it. We're gonna be seeing if you can get fired. So if you haven't noticed in the last two playthroughs, there are parts of the story where you can be extremely cocky, even if you're doing very, very poorly. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna go into career. You're gonna be a pitcher and see what happens. And if you see road to the show right now, I have my main career mode, which I do off camera. This is one for y'all. This is the one I do it on stream, and I have just this one that I did without actually playing anything. This was me just trying to figure everything out. Jesus Christ, I need to go roll now? I mean, yeah, I kind of did do that. Okay. So, view calendar, you can see I've done nothing. I've done absolutely nothing. So this is still a whole entire new season, or career.
I must admit, I did a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution makes me a solution. It starts with me, I must admit, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining.
So to test out what happens, we are going to be cocky at any single moment. It gives us like, oh, you've been doing good, or like, you need to do this. We're just going to be cocky as hell, no filter. I don't give two shits about you. Shut the fuck up. Leave me alone.
Into the box, Janeshri
Everything.
Fargas. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the AB now. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. And he takes strike three called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening. Ronnie Mauricio comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Oh Lord, why are all my pitches going over there?
And he finds the black here with a curveball, 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Steve Nunez will be next. Oh, and he
There
can't
we
catch
go.
up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Lifted down the line in left.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on.
2 down now.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Will Toffee. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 1-1.
Hey, struggling
Aw,
to find the
come
release
on,
point of that
Blue.
curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Count remains 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the pitch. Brett Beatty is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Up next, Drew Ferguson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Number 10 will put this one away, and stepping up is Jake Hager. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2-1. The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. First pitch of the AB now. Francisco Alvarez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Popped him up. Cloven over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit, Freddie Link. Now here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Oh man, if I actually do good
New
here, it
inning
might
set
give
to
me
get
a
underway,
chance.
and at the plate will be the
He's talking
speedy
right off the
outfielder,
bat.
Janeshwi Fargas. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
In now, Ronnie Mauricio looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next, here is Steve Nunez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. pops this one up. Number 10 is over to take a look at it, and no one will get this one. High in the air out to center field.
That's a sacrifice fly.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. He's under it, and that all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Behind 0-2 now. In 2 count, and the pitch. On, he pops it up. Chang is there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in once again is Drew Ferguson. He popped out in his first trip. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Smith ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now here is Jake Hager, struck out in his first at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to hit is the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Into the box, Freddie Link, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit out towards second.
Why are you so far off the bat?
And he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Janeshwi Fargas, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Now batting.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Into right field, that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
At the plate, Will Toffee, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Drilled to the left side. And
Why are
that's
y'all
through
so
into
far
left
off the
field for a
gas?
base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in now, Brett Beatty. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Longo will reach out with one hand. Steve Abbott is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Harold Gonzalez earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Okay, Flair, all you're doing here is hitting.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Crash Train. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled away.
Really like that inside.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one.
That curve.
Next will be the designated hitter, Crash Train, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now here's the first offering. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Link is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready now is Crash Train. He flew out in his last AB. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Down the left field line and deep. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Up in the zone.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count still at 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses. Striding forward now is the DH, Crash Train. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. Binghamton came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Junior Santos claims the win out of the pen.
And I don't really care about plate discipline on this player because he's an actual
works
pitcher.
2 full innings in relief to record
Like, I'm
the
not
save, his
even
first
gonna
of the
be
year.
on the bag as
So
him.
that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my
what
partners
does
Dan
that mean?
Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Man, my leg is falling apart.
So next to bat
Oh,
will be
shortstop.
Steve Nunez, hitting 500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Over to first, and that retires the side.
There we go. Send the next chance.
Next to
Got a whole lot
stand in
easier.
is Brett Beatty.
The third baseman.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Left center, base hit. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Now to the plate, Freddie Link. He went deep in the contest last night. Ready to deliver the 1-2 towards second. One there. On to first, not in time as he just. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out it.
That's just easier.
So stepping in is Jake Hager. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for...
Well, the side is retired as they make the
Again, I should be coming up with that.
bottom of the inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Crash Train.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can
Don't even
keep
know
up
why
in
I'm
this
swinging
game.
on that.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. Digging in will be Freddie Link. On its tailor-made to short, 6. There's 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Crash Train. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chance.
At the plate now is Jake Hager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they. And stepping in, Crash Train. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's
Stone cold take.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9.
Dios míos.
Train, he does the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he fouls this one off. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their evening.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 5-2 the final score tonight. Binghamton took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that.
4 strikeouts. Dude. Nobody cares about them bucks.
A prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way with goals and ambitions.
There we go. Right there, you could have stayed the starting pitcher, or you could close as well. But no, I'm going to continue as a starter.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
As we look at this young pitching prospect, there are so many things to learn early in your professional career as a pitcher. Al Leiter is with us. Al, what are some of the biggest that start your rise in the pro rank?
Well, I think the simplicity of pitching, and I shouldn't use simplicity because there is a tremendous amount of artistry. I'll base it down to this. You're teaching a high school guy, a college guy, minor league guy, or big league guy. There's principles of it. Strike one is paramount. Strike one, get ahead, the fastball. On top of that, changing speeds. And we see it all the time with respects to analytics.
Excuse me for examperation of a whole generation, and it lets you get imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam.
So now here is Edgardo Fermin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
Count 1-0.
2-0. Okay.
A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
This one's blooped out toward right center
This
field.
one's just going to want to stay on that right,
has
left,
the best view of this
on the
one,
right
so
side
he'll
this
take
time.
it for the first out. Now at the plate, Ronnie Mauricio, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mirabel comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now to bat, Steve Nunez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Strike taken up in the zone. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Too far out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Mirabel finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Will Toffee, lifted in the air to straightaway center. Longo is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now at the plate is Brett Beatty. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mirabel will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in next, Drew Ferguson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
I'm going to the left side. Great.
Fouled off.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. And now in the box, Francisco Alvarez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-1 the count. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. He's outside for a ball.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking. Strike 3. So the next to bat will be Janeshwy Fargas. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Fargas has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
Count now a ball and a strike.
Well, that's if he was even allowed on the first
And
base.
he misses 2-1. All even at 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Again, he sends it out of play. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Neither
Just
guy giving
die
in here,
already.
and they'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out.
Thank God. I was not trying to run up my pitches there.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Edgardo Fermin. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
That's going to be an out.
Gonzalez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next to dig in, Ronnie Mauricio flew out last time up. Rolled slowly down the first base line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate here is Steve Nunez. He flew out in his last AB. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Benefit of the doubt.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's...
Meanwhile here, this ball's
Gone.
given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Didn't put it down low enough.
To the plate now, Will Toffee. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off speeds.
A swing and a miss. So now to the plate, Brett Beatty, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First delivery to him.
Oh, God.
The 1-0 home. lifted down the line in left.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run.
Dios míos.
So now to the plate, Francisco Alvarez. Swinging a shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
Come on, excuse me. Go up to third.
In now, Janeshwi Fargas, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On a line to shortstop. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time. Stepping in next, Freddie Link. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. 0-1 the count. And there's ball one.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Line drive base hit.
Jeez,
and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, and it's a 4-1 game. At the plate now, Edgardo Firmin, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Line toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. Dylan Kaiser will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Look, I don't even think I could beat Coffee without better code right now, man.
Them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
He's run into some struggles early on at the AA level. It's his first real challenge in the professional ranks. Al Leiter joins me. Al, what's going through his mind right now? How does a young player like this work past that first struggle?
Bad you get fired.
Well, you just said it. You know, what's in his mind? That baseball is a game of failure, so you have to find out what is distracting him to not being able to do his job, which is whatever it is. As a hitter, see the ball, get a strike, put the ball, bat on ball, hit it hard. Pitchers, get ahead, throw strikes, know your repertoire, know who you are, and really have a good mindset. The better players, the consistent players, have a strong mind, mental toughness, and really understand flow to a season. It doesn't always go in one line.
And it can be a small mechanical change that unlocks big success as well.
Absolutely. You know, some issues are mechanical, some...
The pitching staff is pressed to step up their game. A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
And now, Brock Detheridge. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball just inside.
405.
Pops this one up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
Count,
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
There we go.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
The designated hitter.
Riley Green comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down.
Wow.
Now into the box, Cody Clemens, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Drew Ward. First pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
Ah, dang, he was close.
The windup and the 0-1. He just
Been
ramps up
amazing
and
if he
here's the
actually got that.
fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Pulled high in the air out to right
Jeez, that was
field.
just straight down the middle. Warning track, power.
Johnson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next up, Cam Gibson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Cam Gibson.
First offering.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Swung on, but fouled off to the
Stop
left.
talking in riddles, you fucking madman.
Into the
Say
windup.
shit
Here
straight
comes
up.
the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Number 10 is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next, it'll be Chad Setio. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Chad.
Now the first pitch. No score here. As
That
we play
was
inning number
all
2.
the way inside the zone. There wasn't even a bit of it touching the.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way
How do
through
you
for a base
fail
hit.
that? That went through me. Excuse me, the fuck?
Into the box, Jacob Robson. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Robson.
And it's fouled away. In there, 1-2 now. Setio is off of first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway. And next to hit is the catcher, Joey Morgan. No balls and a strike to count.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound.
Okay.
He's got feel for all his pitches.
Gonzalez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now it'll be Hitoki Iwase. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
There we
Taking
go.
all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And there's out number 2. So
You can
the lineup
feel that,
flips
but you
over
can't
and
feel
digging
something
in,
that comes
Brock
right
Detheridge,
through your body.
0-for-1, went down looking
Yeah, it makes
his
sense.
first time up. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
He swung at that.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Riley Green. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Opposite field to
Like,
left.
excuse me, but he
This is
swung
going to
at that
hang up
pitch.
there
He
just long
shouldn't
enough
be
to
on base.
And now here is Cody Clemens.
Both offenses in check.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitchers duel for once.
Johnson is there, 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Drew Ward will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Cam Gibson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Oh, God.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I could feel that one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed. Striding in is Chad Setio. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Into the box now, Jacob Robson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. Lays off 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. From the belt, the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Setio, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. As he will take a fastball in. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. This one's down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. Stepping in now, Riley Green. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second. Inning is over.
Saved it.
So here is Cody Clemens. Flew out last time up.
The second baseman, Cody Clemens.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That one looked
Ball
like it could
one
easily
my
have gone
ass.
the other way. 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he Chauvin 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's taken for strike 1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Line to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Standing in now, Cam Gibson. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next, it'll be Chad Setio. Singled last time up. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Ward leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he struck him out.
There
his
we
7th
go.
of the ball game, and that 7th inning ready to roll. And standing in the outfielder, Jacob Robson. On a line, that's a base hit.
What in the world?
So now to the plate, Joey Morgan. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Hitoki Iwase. No balls and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck. So now into the box is Brock Detheridge. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Longo is there, and he has it for the first out. Next up is Riley Green. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Nope.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count now. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Next to hit is Cody Clemens. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball lined hard toward right center, but he will run this one down in right. Danny Young comes on from the pen.
Oh, why does he come in? I had 1 inning. 1 inning.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home
I could have
afterwards
done it.
as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Rubber Ducks used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Crash Train gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. A.J. Ladwig is saddled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Oh, man.
Well, for a minute, it really looked like they were going to play with using this kid on the mound and in the field, but it seems they've quickly abandoned that idea. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me. Jim, does that tell you that the pick on him was a reach as high as it was?
You know, I really wouldn't say that at all. I mean, one thing I've learned over the years is you don't want to judge a draft too soon. Sure. You got to wait for it to play out and see how the guy, give him years in the big leagues before you really know for sure. But to be honest, it's so difficult to make it as a two-way player because it's difficult to make it as a hitter or as a pitcher, and to try to do both is that much harder. And I've seen a number of instances where you have a guy who's maybe a two-way player at the amateur level, and you bring him into pro ball, and you make him a pitcher, and then you see his fastball gets better because he's not drained, he's not exerting energy, trying to make it as a position player. His secondary stuff gets better because he has more time to work on it. It's the same thing. I've seen plenty of hitters who've given up pitching, and then they can focus on hitting, and they get better. Maybe they start driving the ball more. They become better defensive players because they have more time to take ground balls or fly balls, as the case may be. So, no, I wouldn't say it's a mistake. We've got to let this guy's career play out.
I need to get a couple more good games in, or a couple more very horrible games in. Because I really haven't had time to talk with coaches. That's all I'm waiting on, is the ability to talk to your coach. They're not really a coach, but a skipper. And stuff. So that I can have the interaction where I can be, cocky as hell, and just not trying to play myself down, but trying to be polite.
Now into the box, Simone Muzziotti. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. He'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. 0-1 the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Up next, Cornelius Randolph, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side.
Pretty sure that still counts as a hit.
Into the box, Kevin Velasco, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. No balls and 1 strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The 0-1 on its way. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Longo is there, 2 gone.
Batting 6.
First offering.
The first baseman.
Derek Hall stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Longo is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Bottom of the 3rd now, and now it'll be the catcher, Aaron Luke.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Longo is right there, 1 down. Next to hit, Jerry Mendez.
Batting 8.
First pitch on its way.
Jerry.
Bases are
There's
empty,
some
1
yellow
man.
feet. Not even a good yellow. They're mustard
That's
yellow.
lifted
Like
the other way out to left. Maribel is camped under this one, and there's the 2nd out of the inning. Next, here is Matt Schaefer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the
How the
way.
hell is Schaefer all the way down here?
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Johnson will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Simone Muzziotti. Little dribbler up the 3rd baseline. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Simone
Okay,
Muzziotti
why do you
set
not know
packing
how to
begin
field
the
that?
bottom of the inning.
That's something I've never truly understood. Like, do I have to be pressing a button?
In now, Cornelius
I mean,
Randolph.
I just went right
on the first
past my
pitch, he
ankle.
grounds foul. He was cut down at 2nd, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. In there, now the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Slow roller down the 3rd baseline. Throw won't get him at first, an infield single, and it's 1st and 3rd now. Into the box now, Kevin Velasco. Ground ball sent back up the middle to 2nd for 1. On to 1st as they get the double. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Gil Garcia. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting. The first base.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High chopper over to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in once again is Aaron Luke. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. At the plate now, Jerry Mendez. As he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. On to 2nd for the force out on the side. Ready now is Matt Schaefer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman.
First pitch misses here to
Now
the
he's in the
leadoff
strike
man in the
zone,
inning.
Blue.
The
Come
number
on.
9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Just a bit high with the
That one was a
fastball,
ball.
but didn't get the call. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Simone Muzziotti. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in now, Steven Franco, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Oh,
Ball
Jesus.
Line drive base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. So now to the plate, Cornelius Randolph. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder at the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming
That's
back.
when I'm going to be retired.
Into the box, Kevin Velasco. Ball 1.
Blue,
This
come
lineup
on.
has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now here's the pitch.
The designated hitter.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Mirabel is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So next to bat will be Derek Hall. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
And that's probably where they're going to pull me.
Joel Benjamin will take over on the mound.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
10-6, the final score in this game. The Rubber Ducks scored 10 runs on the way to
Jesus
victory.
Christ.
Eloy Amaya claimed.
When things aren't going well on the mound, how do you work through that? What are the technical aspects that you have to get right?
You know, getting ahead is everything because that puts the percentages in your favor. So you want to get ahead, you want to throw strikes, you want to be able to mess with those hitters. And sometimes you have to go back to the pen and, you know, create a new pitch or hit a different zone or try something else. I know I was known for a rise ball pitcher for a long time. And then it's like, wait a minute, you know, full count. They're expecting that right.
A player receives the check.
No matter your confidence, whatever. Now we got to the bullpen. See, look, I hate that I only have 3 pitches. Like, I want 4. I want 4 pitches. Please give me 4 pitches.
And stepping in, Janeshwi Fargas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. In the air out to straightaway left.
Warning track.
Maribel is there, and he'll bring this one in. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Jake Hager trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
Oh, and that's a strike.
No balls and 1 strike. Down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Steve Nunez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full
Blue,
now.
come on.
Will Toffey would be next. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Will Toffey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. On the ground to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Stepping up is Brett Beatty as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brett Beatty becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Drew Ferguson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to stand in is Cody Bohannon. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The next 1-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Freddie Link. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Oh, Jesus Christ, we're up 10-0.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
The fuck?
Off the plate, ball 1.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting ninth.
First pitch on its way. David Rodriguez stands in
No,
as he
whatever.
looks at ball 1 here. Count even now at 1-1.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Now here it comes. 1 out, nobody on.
Come on now, here we go.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly, and that's the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Janeshwi Fargas. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fouled away.
Vargas.
The windup and the 0-1. And strike 3 called as he ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Jake Hager. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to go down swinging there. Steve Nunez becomes out number 2 this inning. Will Toffee will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out. His 7th.
Nothing but heaters.
So stepping in is Brett Beatty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down. Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Longo, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. Digging in will be Drew Ferguson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Johnson is there, 2 down. So next to hit is Cody Bohannon, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he struck him out.
There we go. Thank God.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Freddie Link. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Base hit, and they're into the hit column. Stepping in now, David Rodriguez. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Longo will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. At the plate now is Janeshwy Fargas, struck out in his last trip to the plate. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. To the plate now, Jake Hager, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike.
That would have been dangerous if he made contact.
2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Link is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. At the plate now, Steve Nunez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Sacrifice fly again.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The runner down on strikes last time up. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hager, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
The 2-2 one more time. Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first.
Easily made that out at second, man.
Dylan Kaiser gets the call from the pen to take the ball
like
for the
I thought. Out of the
Die was
6th.
cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
12-5 is the final in this ball game.
Cranberry lemonade is good.
We hear all the time from people around the game that AA is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Absolutely, and I think, you know, when you think back to, you know, some of the pitchers that I faced, some of the guys that you face in the big leagues for 5, 6, 10 years, you're thinking, man, I saw him somewhere. Yeah, it was AA, because when you see most prospects of any organization, they pretty much go to AA just to get themselves over that hump and get ready for the league.
You had a breakout season at the AA level yourself. What was it about you that enabled you to have that kind of campaign?
I was very confident, and I thought, you know, if the confidence could just stay with me consistently, which is very hard to do at any level of baseball because it's a game of failure, I just try to be consistent every night, whether it was, you know, defensively, offensively, you know, just bring something to the table. Go home with something where you felt good, and I didn't have to think about that game when I went to sleep.
Now at the plate is Gerald Wilkerson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Hey, no one down here.
Here's the first pitch.
the
Fastball
ball
too
again.
high to start him out here 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Riley Green. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lays off 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Maribel is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now to bat, Aderlin Rodriguez.
The first baseman, Aderlin Rodriguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Drew Ward. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Smith onto the grass. He gets
Jesus
there and
Christ, you
makes the
two.
play
If you
for
would
the
have
first
run
out.
into each other, I would have been pissed.
Digging in next, Chad Setio. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, and it's 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Chopped weakly to the left. And it's fouled away.
Jesus Christ,
No
man.
score here as we play inning number. Hit hard on the ground
Just
towards
get
second,
out.
right to him.
Thank you.
And there are 2 away now. And now in the box, Cam Gibson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a flare out toward right center. Smith is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Bobby Morrison, and they could use a spark from him here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
So he sets him down swinging. Bobby Morrison becomes the first out of the inning. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So now here is Mario Aguilera. And that misses inside 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Gerald Wilkerson. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
2-2.
Fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single. At the plate, Riley Green, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Wilkerson on at first, nobody out. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number one. So the next to bat will be Aderlin Rodriguez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Fly ball right down the line in left. Maribel is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number two. Next to dig in, Drew Ward, runner in scoring position with two gone. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Chad Setio.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Count is 1-2.
That was dangerous.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a curveball misses inside.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Cam Gibson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate. Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Maribel will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bobby Morrison is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make...
We'll have to press pause. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Joey Morgan. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mario Aguilera is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Swing and a liner. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gerald Wilkerson to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Seventh inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder, Riley Green. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Aderlin Rodriguez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple
get it.
ABs.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone.
Oh my Lord.
In now, Chad Setio. As he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Cam Gibson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Go to that well